Understanding the surface web. Publicly accessible content. The surface web is the part of the Internet that is easily accessible to the general public. It includes all the websites indexed by search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Websites on the surface web are available for anyone to access, such as news sites, blogs, social media platforms, and e-commerce stores. It is the most commonly used part of the web. The deep web. Unindexed but accessible content. The deep web refers to all the content on the Internet that is not indexed by traditional search engines. This includes private databases, password-protected websites, academic research archives, and private social media profiles. While it's not as easily discoverable through standard search engines, it is perfectly legal and can be accessed with the correct credentials, such as a subscription or membership. The dark web. Hidden and anonymized content. The dark web is a small portion of the deep web that is intentionally hidden and requires special software, like Tor, the Onion router, to access. It is often associated with illegal activities due to its anonymity features, but not all dark web content is illicit. The dark web hosts encrypted websites that offer greater privacy for users, often used for whistleblowing, political activism, or to avoid censorship. Accessibility. Easy versus restricted access. The surface web is open to anyone with an internet connection, requiring no special software or permissions. On the other hand, the deep web contains data that is not accessible via search engines and often requires specific access rights, like passwords. The dark web is the most restricted and requires the use of specialized tools like Tor to access its encrypted sites. Legal content versus illicit activities. Variations in use. The surface web predominantly hosts legal content, including news, entertainment, and social interactions. The deep web includes private and legitimate content, such as academic databases, government services, and company intranets. The dark web, while home to legitimate uses, is notorious for hosting illegal activities such as the sale of drugs, weapons, or stolen data, although it also provides a platform for free speech and privacy. Search engine visibility. Indexed versus non-indexed. Websites on the surface web are indexed by search engines, meaning they can be easily found using a search query. In contrast, the deep web is not indexed by traditional search engines, so the content cannot be discovered by simply searching for it online. The dark web, being a subset of the deep web, requires special software to navigate and is not accessible through conventional search engines at all. Privacy and anonymity. Varying levels of protection. While the surface web offers basic security, such as HTTPS for secure browsing, it is generally less anonymous. The deep web may involve some level of privacy, especially for sites that require credentials for access. The dark web is designed for maximum anonymity, allowing users to browse and interact with sites without revealing their identity, making it popular among those seeking to avoid surveillance. Common examples. Everyday sites versus specialized networks. Examples of surface websites include Google, Facebook, Wikipedia, and Amazon, all of which are indexed and widely used. The deep web encompasses services like private email accounts, e.g., Gmail, subscription-based services, and private research databases. The dark web includes sites with onion domains, such as encrypted communication platforms, marketplaces for illegal goods, and advocacy websites. Security risks. Higher threats on the dark web. While the surface web and deep web generally offer a lower risk to users, the dark web presents greater security threats. Due to its association with illegal activities and anonymity, users are more likely to encounter malware, scams, and other cybersecurity risks. Accessing the dark web without adequate security measures can expose users to significant risks, including identity theft or data breaches. Overall scope. The visible versus the hidden Internet. The surface web is the most visible and easily accessible part of the Internet. The deep web, while much larger, contains private and non-indexed content that requires specific permissions to access. The dark web, a subset of the deep web, is the smallest and most hidden, known for its anonymity and association with illegal activities, although it also serves important privacy-related purposes.